of a straight line, which is a tangent to the circle at this point. Show that the radius at this point is perpendicular to this line. Now, whenever you see the word perpendicular, you need to start thinking about the gradient. If two lines are perpendicular, then their gradients multiply to give you -1. They are negative reciprocals of each other. So, I'm going to rewrite this equation of a straight line into the y equals mx plus c form. So if I've got 4x minus 3y minus 40 equals 0, I'm going to add 3y to both sides. So that's 4x minus 40 equals 3y. And I'm going to divide both sides by 3 to get y is equal to 4 over 3x minus 40 over 3. Okay, that's my equation of my straight line. You can see that the gradient of that straight line is 4 over 3. So a line that would be perpendicular to it to give me -1 would be the negative reciprocal of this. So eventually I want to prove, to show that they are perpendicular, I want to prove that the radius at P, the gradient of that radius is going to multiply to give me is going to give me -3 over 4. So that's my end goal. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to draw a sketch just to help me visualize this problem. So if you draw yourself some axes, looking at your equation of your circle, the center is going to be 2, 6. So roughly it's going to be just a very, very rough sketch. That's your center. Draw a straight line. It's definitely not a very good sketch, but it is only a sketch. Okay, so say the centre's there, which is 2, 6. And I need to focus now on the point 10, 0. 10, 0 is 10 on the x-axis, 0 on the y, so it's going to be here. Okay, so the line is a tangent to the circle at this point. So if you draw yourself a straight line connecting these 2 points, the line that I've just figured out is this black line here. That's the line that I've just figured out the equation of the line for. Okay, I want to basically prove that the radius of this green line is perpendicular to the black line here. So I need to find the gradient of this green line. Now I have 2 points. I've got 2, 6 and 10, 0. So I can easily find the gradient. The gradient is the difference in y divided by the difference in x. So the gradient of the radius at P is the difference in y over the difference in x. I'm going to do 6 take away 0, 2 take away 10. That's going to give me 6 over -8. Simplify that, it's going to give you -3 over 4, which is exactly what I wanted to end up with. But I need to write a concluding statement to show and explain why they are perpendicular. You can say that the gradient of this, 4 over 3, multiplied by the gradient of the radius at P, does indeed give me -1. Therefore, they are perpendicular.